Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Supercar channel. Today we're diving deep into a car that's shaking up the budget-friendly SUV market, the 2025 Dacia Duster. It's been crowned a best value car by many, but what's the real story? We've scoured owner forums, long-term reviews, and real-world feedback to bring you the cold, hard truth. This isn't your standard review. This is what Dacia Duster 2025 owners wish they knew before they signed the papers. Stick around to find out if this budget SUV is truly the perfect choice for you. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on our in-depth car content. The surprising positives, what owners unexpectedly love. You might buy the Duster for its price tag, but owners are finding it's the small, clever details that are truly winning them over. When people think of a budget car, they often picture a no-frills, bare-bones interior. But Duster owners are consistently surprised by the thoughtful design. The new dashboard feels modern, and the updated materials, while still hard-wearing, are a huge step up. But the real star of the show is the U-clip accessory system. This is a series of clever mounting points around the cabin that allow owners to attach everything from phone holders to cup holders and even small waste bins. It's an incredibly simple but effective solution to a common problem, and it's a detail that owners rave about. It makes the car feel uniquely customizable and practical in a way that more expensive rivals often miss. Another unexpected win is the surprisingly capable all-wheel drive system. While it's no rock crawler, owners who ventured off the beaten path are impressed with its ability to handle rough terrain and muddy tracks with confidence. The disappointing reality is that, well, the Duster's fuel economy looks great on paper, but owners are learning that the reality at the pump is a very different story. One of the Duster's biggest selling points is its promise of low running costs, especially with the hybrid and mild hybrid powertrains. The official figures are impressive, but owners are finding a significant gap between the advertised miles per gallon and what they're actually getting. The official combined figure for the hybrid is over 56 miles per gallon, but owners are consistently reporting real-world figures closer to 46 miles per gallon. Similarly, the TCE petrol model's official 51 miles per gallon figure often dips to around 40 miles per gallon in day-to-day driving. This isn't a deal-breaker for most, but it's a crucial point to be aware of. You might be buying the Duster for its low-cost promise, but the reality is that its thirst for fuel is a little higher than Dacia leads you to believe, which can be a small but constant source of frustration. The annoying tech glitches. Yeah, the infotainment and safety systems. The Duster's interior tech looks slick, but a closer look reveals some frustrating bugs and a few safety systems that are more annoying than helpful. While the infotainment screen is definitely a welcome addition, it's a major point of contention for many owners. Common complaints include the screen freezing, going completely black, and sometimes being totally unresponsive to touch. The 360-degree camera, which is a pretty premium feature for a budget car, is also a source of frustration because of glitches and inconsistent performance. But honestly, the biggest issue for a lot of folks is the overzealous and buggy driver assistance systems. Owners have reported false positives on the blind spot alert and a flaky speed warning system. The good news? You can turn off some of the more annoying alerts with just a single button press, which, honestly, many owners are pretty thankful for. However, the consistent reliability issues with the core infotainment and safety features are a daily reminder that this car is, well, a product of its price point. The Duster feels solid around town, but once you hit the open road, owners are really wishing they'd spent more time in the car at highway speeds. Many owners agree that one of the most significant compromises of the Duster is the amount of road and wind noise that gets into the cabin, especially at speeds above 60 miles per hour. Owners describe it as a constant tap 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 of airflow and a general din that honestly makes long journeys less comfortable than they expected. This is just a trade-off for the car's more utilitarian, rugged design and less sound-deadening material. It's not exactly a design flaw, but more of a conscious choice to keep costs down, and it's one of those details that's impossible to notice on a short test drive. Another complaint is the build quality of some components, with a bunch of owners reporting a thin paint job that chips easily and doors that can freeze shut in cold weather. Small but definitely frustrating quality control issues that, betray the car's budget origins. You might be buying the Duster to save money, but owners are discovering that some of its parts might be more expensive than they bargained for. The Duster is built on the Renault CMF-B platform, which means many of its parts are shared with other Renault models. While this might sound like a good thing, it can lead to a surprising catch. Owners have found that because some parts are essentially Renault parts, their maintenance and replacement costs are higher than one would expect for a car in this price bracket. This is not a universal truth, but it's a hidden cost that can catch new owners off guard, especially those who assume that a budget car will have budget-priced parts across the board. The simple truth is that while the initial purchase price is low, some of the running costs can creep up to rival those of more expensive cars. So, what's the final verdict? The 2025 Dacia Duster is a truly fantastic car for a very specific type of buyer. If you value rugged practicality, a spacious cabin, a clever design, and off-road capability more than you value a quiet ride, a flawless infotainment system, or perfect paint, then this is the car for you. But if you're looking for a refined, premium-feeling SUV that saves you a fortune on running costs, you might be better off looking elsewhere. That's all for today. Let us know in the comments what you think of the new Dacia Duster. Do its pros outweigh its cons? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Supercar for more honest and in-depth reviews just like this one. See you next time.